Hello, how y'all doing? What's going on, good people? Happy Easter. I know I'm late, but better late than never, right? You guys see how I'm dressed for you. So anyway, honey, we are still on TLC. We ain't gonna stop TLC. Chilli, okay? So when I tell you, they are saying that she's breaking down crime behind the scenes. Well, listen. Come out here and really be about it. She has came out here. She has denounced MAGA. She says she's not a part of MAGA. She does not want this to be a part of her legacy. But you're not honest, Chilli. I was about to call you MAGA. She's not honest, you guys. She donated to him 17 times. 17. You don't make that mistake. And then what she did to a black woman, Michelle Obama, accusing her of being a man, accusing her of being transgender. Are you serious? And I'm going to show you guys the post because Trent talks about it. And you can see the picture. It just looks made up. It looks doctored up. And she knew it was doctor up, and she come out here talking about, I have the utmost respect for her. If you have the utmost respect for her, when you saw that bull crap, you would have stopped then and say, you guys, take it down. Michelle Obama, she is a born woman. She is not a transgender. But you kept that thing up there on your Instagram, and then she claims that she didn't know. Bull crap. You knew. People were telling you. You knew, girl. She knew. So anyway, we got to talk about that. And shout out to Bondy Blue. All right. She's an amazing YouTuber out here, y'all. She talks about it. And when I tell you homegirl is dragging her, she's not playing about this. This is life or death. And also Trent Out Loud. He's another YouTuber. Excellent. So I want to react to their commentary on it. And so let's get started. You guys are at the messy, sweet spot. I am Gigi Medici. All right. And I just want to say thank you from my bottom of my heart for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's get the numbers up, you guys. Come on. All right. So without further ado, let me put this up here on the screen. All right. You know what? I want to take y'all here first. So this is a report that just came out, and they're saying a close source to a friend of Chilli's. Okay. A friend of Chilli revealed to Page 6 that mega backlash is taking a toll on her. Good. It should. Stop playing with people. If you were MAGA, you should have told us MAGA you was a long time ago. Had tricking us thinking she's part of us. And you're voting to cut down black women American jobs. Over 300 jobs were lost under his administration. We are going to a war under his administration, okay? And it's all because of people like Chilli. Candace Owens even came out today, and I will show you. She said Trump is demonic. This whole administration is demonic, and this is what Chilli voted for. And you may say, well, hell, Candace voted for him too. Look, I expected that shit from Candace. I didn't expect that from her. You know, expectations is an MFer. Candace came out here and she was honest. She told us what she was about. She told us she was MAGA. She wasn't pretending to be something else that she was not. Okay? She told us from the start. Now she's not even Trump anymore. She cannot stand that man. And she's over here. You know, she don't even got that same energy that Candace had. If she had that same energy that Candace has for Donald Trump, I would have give her a little leeway, you know. But she don't even got that. She just quiet as a mouse. She just want this all to go away. And she just hate that she got caught. That's all that is, all right? And people are talking about it's a lot of black celebrities that is voting for MAGA, and we want to call them out. And I know people are talking about, well, Kanye West, he just came out.
My 2 cents, if I may.
Y'all didn't
when somebody
cancel
blames a
Hold
repost,
on. Let me stop this.
Oh, it was just an accident. I didn't know.
Okay, hold on. Trent, give me a second. Okay, so sorry about that. So when someone, my goodness, y'all bear with me, get the likes up. Ooh, get the likes up. I didn't mean to have this brother on here right now. Give me a second. But since we're here, look at this.
It's very
This is what Candace said about Trump today. This is just breaking news. She calls him, I'll let this man play. Just bear with me, y'all.
Trump is deeply unwell and surrounded by religious fanatics who have convinced him. But this is what she says in part. This is a satanic administration. King Trump needs to be removed. Trump is deeply unwell and surrounded by religious fanatics who have convinced him he is the Messiah. This is pretty remarkable, Candace Owens, of course.
All right, so you heard that. So I need Chilli to have that energy times 50, okay? But she's not going to do it because her and her boyfriend, or husband, I believe, are mega supporters. And, honey, I done forgot my damn train of thought. So let's go here with Trent. So she's outside. She's crying behind the scenes. I say good for her. Okay, my thought came back, y'all. Damn, I didn't took myself out. My thought came back. So this is what I was going to say. I was going to say people are saying Kanye West, his stuff is doing great. He just came out with the album and the numbers are doing great. And they're saying, well, why aren't you canceling him? His ass is canceled. I can't help it that white people like that man. I can't help it that mega people really support him. Okay? Trust me. All that shit is a lot of white people buying his stuff. And I ain't racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the mega people. A lot of mega people is buying his stuff. You know, they probably buying it 50 times. They probably like how the barbs are. But it don't matter. Money and because somebody buy your stuff so many times, it does not validate me accepting your bullshit. Okay, I'm still got the same spirit. I'm not like y'all, where somebody is very successful, somebody get a award, an Oscar or something, and you're like, oh my God, they're the best. Now I'm going to, my morals, my values I'm going to throw them all away because they're the top, they're so talented. Fuck that. Satan was the top of music, wasn't he? So, you know, in this generation, y'all say he's coming back. Satan got his hand in music. And for Kanye West to be so talented, I think he's associated with Satan himself because Satan was a talented motherfucker. Okay. So there you have it. There you have it. Is his music glorifying God? Is it uplifting Jesus? No, it's not. Okay. It's full of vanity, lust, and all that stuff right there. All right, so let's move on. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. All right, so this is Trent. He's a YouTuber. I want to hear what he has to say about this. Go ahead, Trent.
That would make sense if it was up there for 2 seconds or 2 minutes. We have all been on Instagram and accidentally like something. You're trying to do something on the picture, maybe trying to zoom in, and I get the accidental like, but we're all adults here. You know when you accidentally like something, the heart turns red and you just unlike it. So somebody caught it in the 2 seconds, fine. I don't see how you could repost by accident because repost, you have to actually click the repost button. But let's just give her grace and say she accidentally posted it. You see something, it tells you, you get a little notification that you reposted. So it's almost impossible for you to be on the internet, be on your phone, see the action, and then not take it back. I just find it hard to believe.
She's a liar, Trent. She's a liar, and I'm so sick of y'all not seeing it. She's a liar. All right? So Trent is talking about the time where she reposted that Michelle Obama is a man. She said that, oh, Michelle Obama is a motherfucking man. She's a transgender. That's what she said, the lies. And you know the Republican Party been calling Michelle Obama Big Mike. And what has the BLK men said or done? They don't do anything. They just laugh. You know, that's all they do. Honey, I'm telling you, times ahead for black women are going to be very tough. Look, we got to stick together, y'all. We got to fight this thing. So I think that Chilli is bullcrap, and I think she's a big old liar, even though she claims that she's a Christian and she's do all this Christian stuff. But lying is a sin. Why do they lie so much but claim to be so righteous? That's so delusional. If you are righteous, then you come up here and you say, I did repost it. I do feel like she's a man. And I'm 100%. Whatever they feel, that's how I feel. She's a fanatic, just like the rest of them. She's like a religious fanatic, but she don't want to tell you guys that. She don't want to open herself up to that, I guess, because she's afraid of what you guys think. But if you're for your religion or whatever, who cares? You know? But that tour's coming up and she need that damn money. And she know that the people that are affected by Trump badly, she expects them to get she wants y'all money. Trust me. If it was not for y'all giving her money, she would have said F y'all a long time ago. We say, why don't you just perform for the MAGA people? But the MAGA people don't listen to that shit like that. Maybe a few of them, but not like how we listen to her ass. All right? So take your black ass over to MAGA with your caramel ass. Because she get offended if you call her brown skin chocolate, you know? She said, no, I'm caramel. Bitch, you're not caramel. T-Boss is caramel. You're not her complexion. You're chocolate. You're brown skin girl. Brown skin girl. Okay. But honey, let's go.
Listen to Chilli's excuse.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that down, and you know, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign both.
Stop right there. She's pandering to us. She's trying to say, I align myself with you. No, ho, tell them how you gave to the MAGAs 17 times. How you donated our money that we gave to you to MAGA 17 times. Tell us how you voted for Trump. Okay? Again and again. Now she want to talk about how she love Obama and them. No. No, don't do that shit. Tell us how you feel about Trump and Iran war right now. Let us know how you really feel. Okay? Because I know you stand behind this shit. How you really feel about 300 women, black BLK women, jobs just cut out like that. About healthcare, he's cutting off sickle cell research. And your bandmate got that shit. But she don't care about nobody. Hell, she don't, I'm telling you, she don't care. Oh, y'all, let's get these likes up. All right,
both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids. I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. You know, I'm just not wired like that. That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that
I can't stand listening to her because I can't listen to somebody tell me lies. You're so nice and sweet, but you voted for Satan himself. And that's the words of Candace. Candace just said this administration is satanic. All right. Do we need to go back here? Do we need to go back here? Candace Owens just said, hello, this satanic administration. Okay, so no, she's nice and sweet, but I'm going to vote for a satanic administration. And that's from words from Candace Owens, a Republican. Okay. And you're so close to God. Why didn't God tell you this was coming? Where's your discernment? I'm so through with her. The tour is off, canceled. Okay, I'm so through. Honey, get these likes up.
That I have donated to. These are the things that support the veterans. You know, I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new.
Lies.
So I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, this from me, you know, that I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. You know, if you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection.
No, but you voted for a satanic administration. This is what you voted for. And I'll bring it again by the words of Candace Owens. She wouldn't lie about this. Okay, that's just what it is. This is what you voted for. Okay, you got to be held accountable for this, Chilli. You got to be held accountable. All right? Don't ask us for shit. Oh, all right, so let's see what Bonnie got to say. Bonnie, come on, girl. Hold on. Am I finished with Trent? Let me fast forward. Trent, what else you got to say? Trent just playing other people's clips. Okay, yeah, he just playing it. Bonnie, what you got to say, honey?
Explain to you the problem with Black people specifically, but any minority or marginalized group voting for this man. He wants to take your choice away. Because the argument is that I thought that's what we wanted. We wanted people to be able to choose. We wanted people to choose whether they're a Republican or a Democrat. That's what we fought for them to have a choice. Yes. And now they're voting for us not to have a choice. Do you see the issue? Them voting the way they're voting right now could end in nobody having a choice. How is that lost? How is that lost on you? No, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. We can't be friends.
I know that's right.
No, we can't. Because either you are so contrarian that you don't care about what this is going to do not only to us, but to you yourself as a Black person, as an immigrant, as a native, as a woman. What are you talking about? Essentially, I've always been this way. Even when I was working down to the news station and at the beginning of this running for presidency and white people would sit. I used to hate going to work with you stupid motherfuckers. Oh, he's funny. He has a good, you know, at least he doesn't lie. He does lie. What the fuck are you talking about?
Now, she talking about MAGA people. She ain't talking about YT people, okay? Let's clear it. She talking about MAGA people. Let's go.
He lies all the time. Boy, at least he's funny. I don't need my president to be a comedian. They really feel like we can have a difference in opinion about this, and we cannot. That's how I feel about this. No, we're not in community together. And the funniest thing is watching all of y'all get mad that people don't want to deal with y'all no more. And then you try to act like I should be able to do it. Yeah, and I should be able to say I don't want to fuck with you anymore. But because y'all get everything from racist white people, because y'all get everything from slavery, you think you can hurt me, not give a fuck about me, vote for my downfall, and then still force me to be friends or in community with you. You think you should still be able to reap the benefits of having me in your life while basically saying, I don't care if you die on the back end. Like what?
Thank you.
Let's go ahead.
Honey, Bondy Blue, when I tell you she sealed the deal for me, honey, she ain't playing. She ain't playing. Her and Funky Dineva, woo, they should run for YouTube president. Funky Dineva's president, and then Bondy Blue as vice president. Okay? Okay? Honey, when I tell you, they are passionate, they don't play, and they're for their people, honey, and I can respect that. That's right. All right, well, I'm going to be done for today. Comment, let us know your thoughts about this, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.